Welcome, Divine Architects. Thank you for being here and welcome. You are New Earth's 5 density creators. As you speak, so you create. As you think, so you imagine. As you imagine, you magnetize. As you magnetize, your emotion produces this quantum entanglement which leads your future, anchors it in this moment. So you have a serious job. If you are conscious of this awakening, if you are awakened and you're now at your spiritual path, you were here. You were here before many times. You were incarnated in all those beautiful lands of Egypt, of Persia, of Mayan civilization. You were priests and you were mages, you were wizards and whatnot, alchemists in the alchemical age. And you were in the process of evolving your own consciousness, expanding beyond the borders of religion and tradition. And thus you were expanding the collective consciousness, which is collective Akashic record, so to speak, or maybe not Akashic record, but collective unconscious, in which we all have access through our astral body, through our spiritual self. We can access those dimensions. This is where from your higher self speaks to you. This is where your intuition comes from. And I'm here for you guys, for your highest and greatest good. So if you found this video, it's probably for you. You have a few things to hear. So please stay and use your discernment. Maybe just one piece is activational for you, is inspirational, is the truth that you are not willing to face. You are not seeing this right in front of you. And this is not a judgment, this is a maybe, just maybe. There is something that you overlooked, and I'm here to reveal this with all my love. And with this, we can begin with the simple question: for whom do I read today? Holy Spirit. What is their challenge and situation they're in? Please, Spirit, tell me. What is their challenge? Please, Holy Spirit, tell me. What is the answer for this challenge, for this occasion? What is the answer, the message? Ten of Cups and Temperance. Ten of Cups, of course, represents completion, celebration, completion of the cycle, and so forth. Please, Odin, guide my hand to the rune of the day for this collective. Okay, I got 3 runes. Otala, Avaz, and this one. This is down. This is rune Laguz. Otala is obvious. This Rapha'el represents this sacred enclosure where one, or it can mean your altar, but really represents heritage and estate, like your spiritual and material and all kinds of heritage. Laguj simply represents water and life, vital life force, which is surrounding you in this. And this Ayvaz represents Tisa tree, the good luck, the omphalos of the center axis of the world, of your world. And you are in this center axis, you are in sacred enclosure and in this sacred lake, watery, emotional lake. Hierophant. So this, if this replica represents you, and this was the question, you are a healer, a natural born healer, a priest, or you may be very religious, or you are now in a healing path. You may be learning Reiki or some other healing modalities. And this Hierophant represents that, the one that the authority in spiritual sense. So you wear the crown, golden crown, and the three line cross, what we call it, which represents the material, the mental, and the physical body. So you're this healer in the making or made. And the challenge here is with sharing, either emotional, or you see these children are sharing their cups full of, their salad or whatever this plant, which is food, like nourishment for the soul, which is emotional support. And you are in this. So number 6 is this sharing, the 3, 6, and 9 type thing. The challenge represents here a opening your arms to receive either or to really give this. But if you're this healer, this person who will become a healer, or you are already a healer, and the idea here is you are either oversharing or you are letting too much. Your boundaries are not clear, maybe, but this feels like happy card, good luck card. You have good luck following you, and life force is strong with you, and this is your heritage. This is your sacred heritage. This gift, this something that you want, that you need to share with the world. We need to share with others. When I say share, I mean work for the other people. Give the support, the healing, support for others. The message is the queens, for me, always kind of invoke this female archetypal ancestral energy, and this one is full of warmth and love, and the spirit is here saying, envelop your self, your gift, your giving, your sharing to others with this warmth of the sun, of the sunflower, Leos, this warmth must come from must replace this egotistical, like not egotistical, but possessive type of energy, which kind of Leo represents, like the, the king of the jungle, and all is mine. And this is the message here, to really open your warmth to sharing to others. You have this sacred enclosure with you. You are in this sacred enclosure. You are filled with lake, not water, with this vital life force, life power that moves through you, and this is what gives you this healing ability. So your crown is probably open, and you can move the people through this healing. And Tisa 3 represents good luck, and you have a good luck. This may not be you may not see this because of the conditioning, but if this video found you, you are in this loving energy, this luck, this good luck that supports you. Let me read the Hierophant. I think we haven't read about that card in a long time. So, and I love reading from this old description. He wears a triple crown and is seated between two pillars. They are not those of temple, which is guarded by the High-priestess. In his left hand he holds a scepter terminating in a triple cross, and with his right hand he gives the well-known ecclesiastical sign, which is called that of esotericism. So this, in the Christian icons you can see this. Distinguishing between the manifest and concealed part of doctrine. It is noticeable in this connection that the High-priestess makes known this sign, and at his feet there are crossed keys, and two priestly ministers in albs kneel before him. He has been usually called as a pope, which is particular application, more general office that he symbolizes. He is the ruling power of external religion, as the High-priestess is the prevailing genius of the esoteric withdrawn power. The proper meaning of this card have suffered woeful admixture from nearly all hands. Grand Orient says truly that the Hierophant is a power of keys, esoteric orthodox doctrine, and the outer side of the life which leads to the doctrine. But he is certainly not the prince of occult doctrine, and as another commentator has suggested, he is rather the summa totinus theologia, when it has passed into utmost rigidity of expression, but he symbolizes also all things that are righteous and sacred on the manifest side. As such, he is the channel of grace belonging to the world institution. He is channel of grace institution as distinct from that of nature, and he is the leader of salvation for human race at large. He is the order and the head of the recognized hierarchy, which is the reflection of another and greater hierarchical order. But it may so happen that the pontiff forgets the significance of his own symbolic state, as he acts as if he contained within the proper measures all that his sign signifies or symbol seeks to show forth. He is not, as it has been taught, philosophy, except on the theological side. He is not inspiration. He is not religion, although he is made of its expression. Yeah, so he's not religious. He is spiritual essence. This hierophant, and when it's in your reading, it represents a healer, a person who is able to channel this spiritual energy that can heal people. And the idea here is to share that gift, either way, or share the support for the people. And do it. You have your ancestor following you and helping you with this queen, which represents this warm and loving energy, and also fiery, like wands, like fire. I feel this is there anything else? Matala? Yeah. With this, we are complete. Thank you for your time, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. It helps. Please join me on Saturday, 6 p.m. my time, or 12 p.m. Eastern Time, USA. I hold a 12 chakra key ring activation meditation, which is interactive meditation. We go through all 12 chakra system and move the energetic flow, which helps you align, realign, center, and be on your day. I cannot encourage you enough to do this. It's given by Thoth, the Atlantean. This is not something I invented. This is something it's given us from deity, from the angel Thoth, or God Thoth, or however you recognize him as. He was Enoch, he was Hermes Trismegistus, he was Asclepius, so forth and so forth, so on and so forth. And he comes from Atlantis. He was priest, king there. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.